Camera one. Right. Pull this back a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
This ain't live, is it?
No.
Okay, cool. I know you've done live before.
It will be, but not today. Not today.
Not today. Got you.
Yeah, camera two's rolling.
All right.
Got that all on you. Yes, sir. Make sure I'm gonna look good. All right, cool. This is the only hardest part when you do it yourself. You need your wife, man. Oh, with that being said, let me move my ring.
Oh, there you go. Oh. He said, I gotta remind people.
That's right.
I gotta remind. I'm snatched up. Leave me alone.
OMG.
I was happy.
Thank you, man.
I needed it. You did better than Brent Fayez. I still ain't dropping. And with that being said, hey, how y'all doing? Back again, another great episode of the Effect Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Jeremy Robinson. And today, we have someone special. My brother, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is VIK HAYES, everybody. I'm an R&B singer and rapper and a songwriter, and I'm glad to be here with my brother Jeremy today.
Nice to have you today.
Long time coming, brother.
Yes, indeed. Been about 20 years, you know.
Just 20.
Since 1914.
Right, at this point.
But I say, how are you doing mentally, physically, and emotionally?
I love that question, by the way. I physically, I'm great. I'm gonna be honest. Mentally, I feel like I am focused, and emotionally, I am very happy right now. I'll be very honest right now. Once again, not only has it been a long time coming with this interview, but also getting this album out has been a process. So I'm very happy to finally be able to share it with the world.
Okay, man, I love that. And with that being said, Love and Recovery is the album.
Absolutely. Brother,
and how do people listen? Let's take that care of that first. How do people get to your album?
Listen, as of today, you can download, stream the album on all streaming platforms. That includes iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, Tidal. You name it, it's there. Or it's on YouTube as well as YouTube Music. You name it, it is there.
Yes, indeed. Yes. So with that being said, man, I always wanted to ask you this, like your upbringing, being from Cincinnati, and just being a great person you are, going to Clark Atlanta with me, how we met.
Right.
How did all of that in your upbringing help you to say, I'm gonna write music and I'm gonna kill it? How long have you been doing it, and how has that helped?
Well, I come from a very musically inclined family. My mother, she sings, and my father actually was a recording artist himself. Well, he's still a recording artist today, but at a certain point, like in the 90s, he was actually a big name in my city as an artist. He actually was in an R&B group. So music has always just played a role in my family, whether it be on my mom's side or my dad's side. So that, of course, played a big role on why I decided I wanted to do music as well. Now, my education, I mean, even when I went to school, I made sure to incorporate music into my well-being. I was in high school, I was in choir, but I also was in the university choir at Clark Atlanta. Our time at with the fraternity, we had to do a lot of chants, we had to sing a lot of songs, we had to do this and that, So I was able to just incorporate all of that into my well-being and everything. And music has just always played a role in my life.
That's amazing. I say, with that, what is your hit factor? Why do you do what you do?
Why do I do what I do? I do what I do because I found peace with it. So writing music, I found a way to express myself in a more poetic way, but also I use it as a way of being therapeutic. It's very therapeutic for me. And I find myself, sorry, I'm trying to find the right word.
Good.
I am, what am I trying to say? Sorry, I'm trying to get the words together. I find comfort
Okay.
in my music,
Gotcha.
and it allows me to be my most authentic self without much judgment. And even if I am judged, who cares? I mean,
I love that.
this is what I love to do. And even though, yes, I did bring up that music is just, it's part of my family. It's always been a part of my family. I had to find my own passion for it. So I'm not necessarily doing this because everybody else in my family is doing it. I'm doing it because it's what I love to do.
Definitely, man. And you good. You think you good. I ain't just saying this to your brother.
I appreciate that.
I was waiting for your album, man, like I wait for everybody else. I was like, man, we ain't coming. When is it happening?
We need more fans. I need more fans like you, man.
Yeah, you gonna get them, man. You gonna get them, man. Thanks for you on the podcast because it's definitely helped not only promote it, but push it to where it need to be.
Sir.
I'll say, who are you outside of all you're known for?
Who am I? I'm a man of God. That's for one. I am a man from Cincinnati, born and raised. I am an educated black man. I graduated, as you already know, from Clark Atlanta University. Fellow alumni here.
Yes, indeed.
Graduated with my bachelor's and my master's from Clark Atlanta University. And I'm a mathematician, everybody. I love working with numbers, which is, maybe that contributes to why I'm good with music and patterns and all that stuff. So that's a big part of who I am.
I love that, man. I'll say, now how do you protect your creative space while protecting your professional goals? And it's an open topic because I had to think about how I do it, and separate the two, which they're not a big separation, but of course it is.
Well, the way I see it, you make time for the things that you want to do, no matter what other things you have going on in your life. So yes, I do have a more professional setting than my creative setting. But at the end of the day, I need that escape.
Yes.
From that part of my life, from reality even. I need to be able to get off my creativity. Otherwise, it's just going to build up.
Yeah.
And I may lose it. So, and while it's there, I like to address it, honestly, right then and there while it's on my mind. But if I can't do it, of course, I'll wait till I'm done dealing with my other professional aspects. But, once again, just if you want to do it, you do it.
You're right, man. I find a balance in it myself, podcasting. Now I just told you, writing my third book, man, and just getting stuff in order to be a father, being a husband, just different things, the different hats that we wear, right? But I learned that I got to be creative, God gave me a gift for a reason. Absolutely. So God put it on my heart, hey, let's write, let's do this. A lot of people may see it as, oh, I'm going to put it on pause. I'm like, nah, God said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it at a pace I can, of course, control it. But I'm thankful to say, even to you, it ain't really a bad thing that it took time for your album to come out.
Thank you.
That's a good thing, and the older you get, you start to realize, I put my best into this because I was able to take time with it.
Absolutely.
And the best things come in time.
Absolutely.
So I'll say to you, thank you for what you do, man.
Thank you.
Outside of this, especially being an educator, but just catapulting your career, but also staying true to your words and saying, oh, make my music now. I'm gonna get off on the music,
right?
And not just doing it like you said for your family. Yes, you're doing it for your family, but you're not just saying, "Oh, I just did it so my family did it." Right. You actually loving it. You're actually good at it, and it's actually needed. We don't need that mumble rap. I see you say that. I see many artists say that, and it's the truth. I want to hear what you talking about. What you got going on?
We need to hear the words.
Got to. So I'll say one word, and this is hard to describe your album or a sentence. However you would like to.
Now, the one word I would use to describe this album, if I'm being honest, complete.
Ooh. Okay.
I feel like, as to your point, I did put a lot of time into this album. This album, if I'm being honest, it's like 4 years in the making. There's a lot of songs on there that I've had for years that I've wanted to include on this album specifically. if you recall from our past conversations over the years, like the album even had different titles.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel that the final result of this album is exactly what I planned for it to be, exactly what I envisioned this album was supposed to be from the very start.
Yeah, man.
So in that aspect, I was able to tell the story that I wanted to tell from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also a storyteller. I love to tell stories. So I love that I was able to incorporate even that aspect of myself into my music. You might see some books coming out of me one day.
Hey, yeah.
So for
Can't
sure.
wait.
And so with that being said, complete is probably one of the best words I can just use to describe this album, because I feel like this is exactly how I want it to be.
I love it.
And I can't complain one bit about it.
I love that, man. I love that. And it's good.
Thank you.
Gotta keep listening.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait to listen to it in the car.
And you gotta listen from top to bottom, please.
Yes. I listen to from top to bottom and back. Like so.
Absolutely. Then you can shuffle. You can shuffle after.
So I'll say, man, that PF3 ride, man.
Thank you, man.
I'll say, how did you find a place artistically to place it in this type of album?
Well, I made sure, for one, that it was a bonus track.
Yes.
I didn't want to make this part of the story I wanted to tell on the album.
Mm-hmm.
I also wanted to I love sequels.
Mm-hmm.
I'm big on sequels, whether it be movies, books, seasons of the show.
Yeah.
Like, I love sequels. So PF3, a lot of people didn't know this off rip, seeing the title, but PF3 is actually Panther Freestyle 3. It's the third Panther Freestyle. And it sounds so much different from the other Panther Freestyles. Yeah. I wanted to make sure that the people that listen to my music saw a bit of maturity in my music, especially from the other Panther Freestyles. Now, how did I place it? Well, I kind of thought of it. The thought process I had on it was, I kind of thought about that one album that Drake put out, the Honestly Nevermind album. Mm-hmm. It had all the house music on it, but he made sure at the very end to give us a rap song, that Jimmy Cook song. Mm-hmm. So I want to say that's what originally gave me that idea, because you got all these songs that aren't that same type of song, and then you just kind of catch us off guard. I kind of wanted to, and I also kind of wanted to make sure the audience knew that, oh yeah, I still rap.
I'm still here.
I'm still here. I'm still out here rapping, but I've always been a singer. Singing has always been a part of my life. But rapping, if I'm being honest, rapping is something that, if I didn't learn how to rap, my songwriting probably wouldn't be as good.
Okay, that makes sense too.
So I had to make sure to include that part of me on there as well, even if it doesn't overtake the entire album.
Yeah, man, I love that. It literally fits in very well.
Thank you.
I would say to you too, if you had a chance to collab with any artist, need them be famous, mainstream, this, that, whatever you want to call it, who would they be and why?
Who would they be? I'll be honest. Big artists I want to like. Famous. I'll go famous first.
Gotcha.
Famous. I definitely want to collab. Honestly, any of the big three, to be honest. You know, the people they refer to as the big three: Kendrick, Drake, Cole. Three of my favorite rappers of all time. The best rappers of this generation. Let's just be honest.
You're right.
Let's just be honest. I don't even really think I need to explain that one. That was probably the explanation, if anything. Now R&B, probably Chris Brown. Chris Brown's probably one of my biggest influences. Regardless of what else has transpired in his life, he's
a man.
He's one of my biggest influences. Definitely got to work with him. I definitely got to work with her.
Yeah, okay.
Love her. Her is really nice. Even though I don't know what she be doing these days.
She's gonna pop back out.
Yeah, I heard she coming out with a new album. I'm looking forward to seeing.
It's your time to reach out. So you be like, look, what's up?
Exactly.
It'll work.
Anderson .Paak.
Ooh, yeah,
Anderson
man.
.Paak. I want to work
y'all
with him
collab.
too.
That'd be
Yes,
beautiful.
I want to work with him as well. Now, I just gave you a whole lot of famous. But if I'm being honest, I would love to collab with more of the artists that I came across at Clark.
Okay.
So there was a few artists that stood out to me while I was at Clark that was doing more than what I was doing at the time that I'm kind of doing now.
Yeah.
Such as Bria Ane, Eric Kane. It's just so many. What's his name? He went to Clark, but I don't think he goes. I think he graduated. Dolly Rock.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name, but yeah.
I remember going to the night circles.
Oh yeah.
A couple of times.
Yeah, he was good people.
He was I think he was like the host for the most part. Like he was leading that whole night circle.
I don't know.
But yeah, so I definitely want to work with more of the Clark artists. I already have a Clark artist on the album, E Major.
Okay.
Yeah, and I knew him in choir. I met him in choir, and I made sure to reach out to him once I had a song. I was like, hey, you would sound perfect on this song.
Yes,
And and working with him was a really good experience. So I would love to work more with my Clark artists to kind of like, I don't know, just change the narrative.
I love it. I love it.
They got a lot of talent.
Yeah, they do. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Man. I say, now that the album is at a complete stage where it's over, you got it out. What's next?
What is next? I got a lot that's next.
Okay.
I've been holding on to this album for a while before I decided to give a date out and put it out and everything. So of course I've still been working on more stuff, and one of those things I'm working on, me and my a frequent collaborator of mine, Taylor Dane.
Yes, sir.
We're actually part of we actually started a duo. Officially, it's called 20K.
Okay.
Yeah, and we actually put an EP out.
That's good.
Back in the summertime before the album came out, called Rough Drafts, and those songs should be on a future project. I don't want to get too much, but those songs should be on a future project, maybe sometime next year, maybe.
Okay, cool. 2026.
Yeah. I also want to make sure I get out some visuals and some.
There you go.
And some additional songs, because VIK Hayes is still VIK Hayes, but I also like to work. I also love to collaborate, so you'll hear some more collaborations too.
I love that, man. I love that.
Absolutely.
You need some help, man. Video collaboration, anything. Let me know.
Best believe I'm gonna let you know.
We got a drone. We got everything.
Yes. Get that drone charged up
Yes,
for
sir.
sure.
Yes, sir,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I'll say, before we do close, do you happen to have any questions for me?
I do. I mean, you've already given me some opinion of the album itself. What would you say your overall rating is?
My overall rating is a 100% through and through.
Really?
I have never given a 100% to any other artist that I came on here. Gave them 90, 95, 80, 98.
Wow.
And you're the first to ask, and I'm the first to tell you that you did great. I'm not just saying that because you brother. But when you listen to it, it sounds like, okay, he put the time into this, but also, okay, I got to see videos to this.
Right.
Not only do I got to see videos to this, he got to keep pushing this because he's getting better.
Thank you.
And that's what you want to see when you see artists. You know, you see people that are famous, don't get me wrong, not to knock them or anything, but sometimes it's like, dang, you know. But when hearing you, my wife went to go see Chris Brown last week, right? We having the baby. We was laughing because like, dang, the baby getting so Chris Brown before me. So we laughing. And this is something I have to say to you, man, is your music is going to end up being like Chris's music because Chris was able to play music from the beginning to the end. It could have probably kept going all day. And that's how I see your music because it's timeless. And when you hear it, it needs to be heard. So thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for what you do. Because
Really,
it's good.
I really appreciate it.
And I can't say that to everybody because I know some people that, hey man, listen to this. And you be like, what is that? What you got going on? But I wouldn't lie to you, you know that. So literally, I was telling Courtney, I'm like, hey, you gotta listen to this, you gotta check this out. Tell my friends they gotta listen to it because we all love R&B. But the fact that you can blend both worlds, it's a blessing, man.
Thank you.
It's a blessing. So
I'm
proud of you.
appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Indeed. Any other?
That's the only question I really had, man. I wanted to see what your overall thoughts were.
Yeah, man, it was great. Like, it was one of those, literally, man, to tell you, Vic, I'm thankful you came to do the show because, yes, I listened to it, 3 times this morning, right? and was listening to it while I was setting up. But the biggest thing is, I'm not gonna lie. My big age of 30, one thing I'm not gonna lie, I could tell you.
Right.
But when I listened to it, I was like, oh, this is a well put together project. Like, this is beyond, the Panther. Like, this is beyond this. And I started thinking, like, oh, it's an album. It's really an album. And he really did it. So, I'm proud of you.
Thanks, brother.
That's it.
That's it. All right.
Take it easy.
Take care, y'all.
Yes, indeed. But man, it was good, man. It was good. It was to die for, man. For real, for real.